Hey guys, what's up? This is Reynan and you're watching Halo Halo Mix Vlogs. So it's February 15th here in Canada. It's 11 o'clock. I'll be heading out soon to pick up my wife from work. It's Monday, but it's a statutory holiday, so we don't have to show up for work at the place where I'm working. But the restaurants are open, so my wife is working today. Yeah, I haven't been able to upload any new videos for the last 2 weeks. I haven't recorded anything actually because I've been overwhelmed with a lot of things that are going on around us. Everything that's going on around here, especially the weather. There's a Arctic blast that's sweeping across the prairies in most of the U.S. too. I know you probably have heard about it. The U.S. Is being blanketed with uh, thick, thick snow and some ice sheets on the road. There was a report about 150 pile up in Texas. They normally don't get this cold weather, even in the winter. So yeah, it's just heartbreaking to see the videos on the news about the semis piling up on top of the vehicles that were involved in this accident. Uh, so yeah, even here, for the past 2 weeks, we've been sitting way below our normal average. As I've said before, our normal average is around 20-25 degrees, minus 20-25 degrees under full sun. But right now it's minus the past 2 weeks under full sun around minus 32, and with the wind chill like minus 38 under full sun. So right now, as you can see, it's yeah, the sun is really up, but the temperature now is minus 25. So I wasn't able to do any video because what I want to do after work was just go home and keep warm inside the house and hunker down. So yeah, apart from that, we still have to review for a test. We have our citizenship test coming right up. We have 3 weeks to do it, to take 3 weeks to do the test, and once we're prepared and ready to take the test, we'll have to click on the link that they email to us, and we'll be taken to I suppose another portal where you have 30 minutes. Once you start the test, you have 30 minutes to do it, and you need to get at least 15 of the possible 20 correct answers. And from there, if we pass the test, and after that we'll take the oath and blah 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 and so on and so forth, right? So apart from that, um, I'm also planning my next project in the spring and the winter, spring and summer. I'm sorry about that, spring and summer, because as I drive to work every morning, get out at 7:30, and I see the sky lighting up slowly every single day. It lights up, and it means that the worst of the winter is over, but we still have this cold snap that's enveloping the prairies. But you know what you know what I'm talking about. That you have to plan ahead of so that by the spring you already know what your next steps are. Because I need to replace my garage door, the side door, not the big one. And I also have to replace the cable of my retractable garage door. Also need to replace the two windows, and I also have to work on my wife's car. The strut assembly, I have to replace it, and some other stuff. So yeah, I'll be busy as hell. So I need to plan my next move so that I don't waste any time, and still have to do a little bit of here in the house, and I'm gonna plant some vegetables again, like we always do for the last since we moved in here 2018 and 19. So since 3 years ago we started planting, growing our own vegetables. So we're gonna do the same thing this year, so we don't have to you know saves us a few hundreds in the grocery stores. So yeah. Then apart from that, we also have the news from the stock market. I wanted to guys to check out this subreddit forum on Reddit. It's about the silver squeeze. Well, if you type in silver on Reddit, you'll be taken to this Wall Street silver, and also silver squeeze, silver stacking. There's a lot of them, but if you want to join whichever the ones that I mentioned, well, it's up to you. Whatever I say here is not financial advice, or I'm not a financial advisor or any sort of that. I'm just here because I have my skin on this game, right? I want to protect um, my my life's work, essentially. Right now the gold is way down. It is already on a channel going downwards since it's peaked in somewhere around August of last year. Yeah, and it's on a downward spiral right now, and it's on a channel downwards. So it's trading at 2,300 and few cents. And then silver is up. It's 34.91. Well, as you all know, yeah, like what I said earlier, that there's a silver squeeze going on. They're trying to, all the people around the world have banded together, and they're trying to get all the physical silver out of the market, essentially squeezing all these paper contracts that the big banks are selling to the public. So what would happen there is when there's no more silver, the price of silver will go up, because as I've said in my previous video, that silver is a strategic metal. We use it in our everyday lives. They use it in the cars, especially with the EV cars. With the advent of electric vehicles, they're going to need more and more of these. They use it in solar panels, in electrical components, in technology, and everything that we do in our daily lives. So once it goes up in value, in the price point, and there's no more gold silver mines that are mining this type of metal, it will go parabolic. And if you don't have them right now, you don't stack them right now, you'll be left out. So yeah, it's just my opinion. So you have to form your own opinion out of there are a lot of resources online. So everything that I'm saying right now is, you can just check that out. It's on the website and whatnot. So here in Canada, I do know that you can hold physical gold and silver. In a nutshell, you can hold physical gold and silver into your RSP account, but then you have to open a brokerage account for that, or you can contact your the local banks wherever you have an RSP or TFSA account, and then they can purchase the gold and silver for you physically under your name. Okay, So you can hold physical gold and silver into your RSP at the TFSA account. And if you have a trading platform like Wealthsimple or Questrade, you can also buy ETFs like PSLV, Sprott Physical Silver. That way you can liquidate your silver holdings, because this PSLV is a physical one. New shares are only created when Sprott, this company based out of here in Canada, gets new deliveries of physical silver. So it's not like the SLV, which is paper silver that they can print out of thin air and sell it to investors. So you want to look into that PSLV. Again, this is not financial advice, because I'm not an advisor or financial analyst or any of sort of that. You have to form your own judgment and do your own due diligence. So yeah, look into the PSLV if you have a trading account, but definitely look into buying the physical one, because that is real money. It is not once it's out of the ground, it doesn't have any counterparty risk. So it's for you to own. So you don't have to there's no counterparty risk, as I've said. So that is real money. It's been real money. It's a commodity back in ancient times. Up until now, it's money and it's a commodity. You can use that to buy whatever stuff that you need when all this fiat currency collapses. So yeah. So if you watch my other videos, you would have known by now that I'm also into cryptocurrency. It's just my hedge against inflation. But I'm really torn between, like, if I wanna buy crypto, because I really don't cannot touch it. You just can see it in your screen, but you can't really touch it. Although you can, right now there are a lot more companies are investing into crypto. Most recently Tesla, and apparently PayPal. I'm not sure about that, because that's what um, that's what they said last year. I don't know. I haven't seen it on PayPal yet. So Bitcoin right now is trading at a mouth-watering 48,000. At its lowest, at the start of the lockdown, it was at 5,000. Now it's 48, and Ethereum is at almost 1800s. Although I sold the few Ethereums that I have, and which is like now I can't believe the mistake that I've done. So it's almost 1800 right now. I've exchanged it with Tether, because this is a stable coin. And you also have Cardano. No, I don't have a Cardano, but I do have Polkadot, which I bought for around $5. Now it's 28. And I've got XRP, which I bought for 18 cents. Now it's 56 cents. And Litecoin I bought for 50 to 60, somewhere around that price range, and now it's at 213. Although this is not a gauge of how it's going to perform in the long run, because the governments and central banks or the bankers can step in and say you can't they're going to make this illegal. But it's going to be here for us, here with us to stay, because even the big banks are joining in the fray. You want to capitalize on the increase of value. You also have Bitcoin Cash around 727. Stellar, which is 50 cents. I got it for around 10 cents. Yeah, Bitcoin SB at 244. I can't remember how much I bought it for. So I started it, as I've said in my previous video, if you watched it, I started buying cryptocurrency on January 1st of 2020. That was the time when we, me, my son, my wife were playing what's that, Monopoly game. And I said to myself, well, essentially these currency that we're holding are just like Monopoly money that they can just print out of thin air, and it doesn't have any intrinsic value. So why not put some of our, put our cash lying idle on the side to a cryptocurrency, and that's what we did. So I'm looking at the futures market, and it seems like all the pork, the beef, what else? Timber, especially the timber, the lumber is going up in value, in price. You also have the corn going up, so everything is going up in value, in the price, and most especially the oil. So if I haven't mentioned it before, at the start of this year, the gas at the pump is 99 cents, and then it went up to 1039, and then a week and a half after that, it went up again by 6 cents, and now it's sitting at $1.10 for around 2 weeks now. And I don't know if it's gonna hold for that long, because all the companies, oil companies, are already pricing in inflation and recovery in the spring. So we're gonna see a lot more price movements, especially in oil. So when oil goes up, everything around it goes up too. Next time, it's Family Day today here in Canada. I forgot to mention that earlier. And yeah, my son just is gonna arrive pretty soon here. He's driving back home, and so yeah, I'll see you again next time on my next video. And please do subscribe and share this to your family and friends, and protect yourself at all times, and be safe out there. Bye bye.